I see you've made it to Tatooine. Not the most luxurious destination, but trust me, the artifact is close. You'll need to find the pirate Andronikus Revel. He should be quite familiar with this piece.
I've always wanted to meet a real pirate.
Careful. Andronikus Revel's reputation, while never playful, is even less so now. He stole the artifact out of some Sith ruins, but when his crew mutinied, they took it. I sent a cruiser to recover the artifact, but all they found was Andronikos in an escape pod, half mad. We let him stew for a while in Imperial prison, and then released him. He's been hunting his crew down ever since, and we've been watching.
It sounds like you have this whole situation under control.
Andronikos doesn't know he's been our bloodhound for the last year. He probably doesn't remember or care about the artifact. He's never lingered longer than it takes to kill, but Tatooine is different. It's been weeks. I believe Andronikos has found the leader of the mutiny, and with him the artifact. Find Andronikos and you'll find a clear course.
As you say.
Andronikos must have come through the spaceport at some point. Start with the shipmaster. Good luck, apprentice. And remember, every piece draws you closer to your full potential.
Have you heard of a pirate named Andronikus Revel?
Wantahumpa, Murirava Fupa Jipampawula. Patoga Wata Kiko Uba Kiriwata Buki Donko.
Maybe a bribe will persuade you.
Jakta Ninchista Luka. Uba Ziki Danti Ruha. Chikospa Inikudad Ijigliska Chanagawa. Chobot I Kafstuan Dile Jihulo Kuta.
You'd better make this good.
O Grani Tampio da Pushi Wumpa. Pu Tulamusta. Umpa Hupa. Jikilia Umpasa Dobiska. Yinga Yinga Kijita. Nimni Tanuv. Alelo Kwekuta.
I'm looking for a pirate named Andronikus Revel.
Ukleugo Cheska Pakuta, Kliska, Taka Yakoska. Tagwabota. Chiliska Chanaga Imache, Choranchike.
I'll have a drink then.
Itsugnanki he Chalangtong, Imache Chu.
I am most grateful.
Tong Micha Kolkata Maji, Taus Azalas Ulval. Kulirado Kanki Kong, Chaskrunki.
Do you know anyone who does know Andronikus?
O Wamawanka Mituske o Wana Tablota Wijawa.
Reg says you know Andronikus Revel.
Monchika Bugnoni Slimo. Te bisa kakuka pe mewata. Wasta micha kolkuka dumaji. Ta ushagwa upa.
Huh? I don't have that kind of money.
Parchichisa tumpa mistuka mogutu.
This better be worth my while.
Tu patula musta, o grangi tampio dume tunka. Faguta Giotto Aniya. Patuana uba kili wata pongkidanko padoga lola.
This bottle has your name on it. If you tell me where to find a certain pirate.
Wajineko, Higa da Noila, Oka Kiza Spida per Popa. Captulia da Pota 21 Kislim Mopayuk Tachanga.
No Andronikus, no deal.
Yapawakolka Doroni, Kuna da Wunda Donko. Utula Musta, Wo Grani Tampio, Tu Pushiwompa.
Don't let it get stuck in your throat. Speak.
Piska Ku, Palia Pitie. Potenia go. Korowe Niminaka, Sunri Popa Unaguta. Wajineko, higa da noila, oka kiza spida per popa.
Andronikus Revel, I believe you have the artifact I'm looking for.
Webb, folks aren't supposed to know I'm here.
I'm sorry, Andronikus. It was that damn bartender.
Take care of it. Now, Sith, your artifact. I don't have it, and I'm glad. Thing drove my crew insane. They mutinied. I floated 10 days in a disabled escape pod and spent 30 more in Imperial lockup on account of that hunk of rock.
I'm only interested in the artifact.
And I couldn't care less about it. But maybe we could help each other out. The guy who has your artifact is the guy I'm on Tatooine to kill. Silas Wilkes. My old first mate. He started the mutiny, then tossed me into space. Now he's an exchange big shot. He's got your Sith toy.
Why haven't you killed this Wilkes yet? You don't have a reputation for mercy.
I've been chasing Wilkes halfway across the galaxy. Stole my favorite blasters, not to mention my pride. Lucky thing I got a contact inside the exchange. Only I can't exactly just stroll into the exchange base.
Oh, the big bad pirate is afraid of a few little exchange thugs.
Funny, Sith, but some of us can't shoot lightning from our fingertips. Contact's name is Casey Ricks, old friend who used to be part of my crew. But she, doesn't exactly know I'm here. She's sure to know where Wilkes is hiding. Tell her you know me, and she'll tell you everything.
You must have quite a way with the ladies to produce that kind of reaction.
Let's just say that Casey and me go way back. You get that information, you can do what you want with it. But I'd appreciate it if you came back here first. Me and Wilkes are long overdue for a talk.
Casey Ricks? Andronikus sent me. He said you know where to find Silas Wilkes.
Andronikus? You mean he's out of prison? He doing all right? And he's after Wilkes. Figures. Andronikus doesn't really forgive or forget. Hey, you're not planning to harm him, are you?
I promise not to hurt him.
Okay, then. I'll tell you where to find that son of a hut. In fact, I'll make sure he's there so you can kill him. Wilkes's base is hidden out of Aether's view. Andronikus will know what I mean.
You sure Andronikus will know?
Out of Aether's view is pirate slang. Let me call Wilkes, make sure he stays put. It'd be a shame for you to storm HQ while he's out.
I'd like to see the famous Wilkes.
He's not that impressive. You just gotta know how to handle him.
Casey, sweetheart, got something to report? Andronikus hasn't turned up, has he?
Oh, sigh. What do I have to do to make you stop worrying about Andronikos?
Well, I could think of a few things. Have you reconsidered my offer?
That's why I called. Are you free in, say, a couple of hours? We could talk about it. In person.
I always have time for you. I'll be right here, sweetheart, whenever you're ready.
Ugh, I hate that guy. Andronikos never went for that eyelash batting junk, but Wilkes is there, so hurry up and kill him.
This should prove most helpful.
It's nothing. A little goes a long way with Wilkes's brand of self-love. But I won't shed any tears when he's gone, to say the least.
Tell Reg I can't have any more slip-ups. Wilkes finds out I'm here, it'll be like Roussan all over again.
Yes, Andronikus. Whatever you say.
Go. About time, Sith. This room's feeling a lot like that escape pod. Make me happy. Tell me you found Wilkes.
Casey said Wilkes was out of Aether's view.
Out of Aether's view, huh? Spineless son of a hut is hiding underground.
Smart place to hide.
I should have thought of it myself. There's a system of caves on the other side of the abandoned farm settlement. I wager that's what Casey meant.
How do we get there?
Looks like she put something else on this datapad. I think I can crack it. Looks like it's an access code. Something we'll need to get into this hidden HQ, probably.
Looks like it could come in handy.
I'm gonna blast Wilkes for every day I spent floating in that escape pod. And then I'm gonna stomp on his bones.
Wair paba, fraujins in alama patay galakai, in alama amainai.
It's nothing personal, Kem, but Andronikus is cuter.
Ake us erpai wasja us. Patay kuibanist. Ni fragais fraujan. Kup peinana.
I'm sorry, Kem. We just weren't meant to be.
Mat insok ja, himan kudana, ja ayun pro kumana.
I'm gonna blast Wilkes to pieces just as soon as we find him.
Well, well, Andronikus Revel, I'm surprised they let you out of Imperial prison. And you brought a Sith to help you. How cute. But see these guys? They'll crush you and your Sith.
Give us the artifact, Wilkes.
The artifact, huh? The scary, scary artifact I took from Andronikus here? Would you believe he called me a nobody? A worthless, mangy, skinny little nobody. So I took his ship, his crew, his cargo, his blasters, and what else? Oh, his girl. Who's nobody now, Nicky?
I'm gonna rip out your throat and laugh while you try to scream.
All of this chatter is making me bloodthirsty.
You'll never beat me, and you'll never get your artifact. Boys, kill the Sith, but keep Andronikus alive. I'll want to play with him a little longer. You idiots! You'll never get it now. Not the artifact, not the blasters, nothing.
I think we knocked the sense out of him.
You're so stupid. The great Andronikus Revel chases me across 5 planets only to fail. Even gets a Sith on his side, and they both fail.
Talk sense.
The artifact, it's cursed. It's cursed.
Yeah, I figured that one out.
They took it, just like I took it from you. Took it all. The blasters, the artifact, the money.
I have no idea what you're saying.
The men I sent to guard the cargo, the artifact made them mad, and they took it. They took all of it. You'll never get to them. They went out into the deep desert. They left weeks ago. The Sand People will eat you before you ever catch them.
I've heard enough. Now give me one good reason not to blast your teeth through the back of your skull.
Do it. Maybe he'll finally shut up.
I've been waiting to do this for a long time, Wilkes. Can't say it was nice knowing you either.
Ha! I have no regrets, Andronikus. Least of all this.
Idiot. Lost your artifact and my special-made blasters. Just wait until I get my blaster pointed at those thieves.
Exactly how deep into the desert do we have to go?
Well, there's a speeder that'll take us out so far, but the coordinates Wilkes had are a little further out than that. Come on, the sooner we get out there, the better chance we have of showing them thieves what's what. Idiotic, nerve-hurting sons of Hutts. They got away.
They were killed, and possibly eaten. There's a difference.
What? It doesn't bother you? These idiots run off with your artifact and you don't even get to knock them around? I just can't figure you, Sith.
Not everyone is obsessed with revenge.
That's an awful superior thing to say for a Sith. I saw how you guys operate an Imperial prison. A Sith torturer with a collection of prisoners' fingernails gets zapped because Darth so-and-so doesn't like how he looks. Sickest monsters in the galaxy, the Sith.
If it disgusts you, why did you work with me?
That's my business, ain't it? Let's just forget I said anything, huh?
I'm sorry. Were you talking earlier?
Good. Now are we gonna get off this rock or what?
The sooner the better.
You mind taking me along for the ride? I'm a damn good pilot, and I've got contacts a Sith will never make on his own. It'll be your show, no questions asked.
Let's just get going.
I'll take that as a yes, then.
So you beat Wilkes and made it out of the desert alive, huh? Wilkes doesn't surprise me, but when I heard you were heading for the desert, well, I wasn't expecting to see either of you again.
I brought Andronikus back.
You should stick with this one, Andronikos. You might learn a sense of humor.
Look I have a sense of humor.
Relax, it was a joke. Anyway, I'm glad you came, because it gives me a chance to thank you for taking out that runt Wilkes. With some real leadership, maybe the exchange on Tatooine can move ahead for a change.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. I'm hopeful. And Andronikos, I'm sorry.
It's alright, huh? We wouldn't have worked out anyway. All that shouting and throwing stuff, somebody was bound to get hurt.
Yeah, right. Well, guess it's goodbye then. Good luck out there.
What was that all about?
Nothing. Just saying goodbye is all. Now let's get off this rock, huh?
Apprentice, you have recovered the artifact, I take it. Wonderful. Ah, Andronikos, what a pleasure to see you again.
Hello yourself. Looks like you finally found your rock.
Yes, thank you for leading us to it so obligingly. I'm sure you'll be a wonderful asset to my apprentice's crew. Now, Apprentice, you must hurry and recover the remaining artifact.
I'm giddy with anticipation.
I look forward to seeing you in your glory.